Yo, what up? It's your boy Red here, and I'll be reviewing the first season of My Hero Academia. A great fucking superhero anime show, and great fucking message. But let me tell you this, I've seen many superhero shows. This one's on par with most of them, such as Tiger and Bunny, One Punch Man, Serum Magical Index, the whole thing with the school. Fucking what else? Mob Psycho 100. This is one show. This is a show for everyone, man. Really great show. I love superhero shows. I love the training aspect of these superheroes, and that's what you get to see here. Now, our main character, who's this little boy, I forget his name. It's like I watched this really quickly, like in one day. Izuku Midoriya. He explains everything about this world. We get to know that 80% of the population all of a sudden got powers. The other 20% didn't. They're human. Being a power, you get being a superhero, you get assigned to different agencies to rescue different missions. There's different roles for heroes, different power levels, such as an attack role, support role, defense role, saving role. That's what I've gotten so far from the show. That's what we get from Midoriya. He tells us all about it and tells us his past, his struggles with people who have powers. Basically saying that no, men are not created equal. The whole saying, you know, that men are created equal doesn't apply here, since people get powers and others don't. Then that's basically his struggle and our main focus of the first couple episodes of the show. So be ready to just basically have some kind of origin story in the first couple episodes. It's kind of slow. It took me a while. I knew how good it was gonna get because I actually seen a couple of the later episodes. So I powered through it, but most of you probably will not like the first beginning, but trust me, it gets better. Like I said, our main character is Izuku Midoriya. Like I already gave you his backstory. It's a pretty sad backstory, especially what his mom tells him. I kind of get it, but I kind of get why his mom's side of it. I know he wants to be a hero. It's kind of hard to be a hero without a quirk. I forgot to say that powers in this world are called quirks. Alright? It's possible to have more than one, from what I've seen. But yeah, he doesn't have one because apparently research has been done since people and quirks have come out, and it's found that if you have 2 joints in your pinky toe, you will not get any powers. But if you have 1, you will get powers. I don't know how that works, but that's basically the way it works in this world. It's pretty weird, right? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, 20% of the population doesn't get him, so it turns out he's one of them, which sucks, you know, but hey, that's what happens. Of course, he has it in his mind. He wants to be as good as a hero as his hero is, the person he admires, All Might. A very powerful superhero, probably the best superhero in this world, and he admires the hell out of this guy. And kind of brings a shock to him when he gets discovered that he can't get any powers. It's pretty funny. I kind of laughed at that moment. I don't know. I just felt bad afterwards. Oh man. But well, fuck all that. This show actually picks up after the training montage, and I don't want to spoil a lot of it. But he goes to the academy, the best hero academy in the world, UA or HU. I don't remember the fucking acronym. Hero Academy, HA or something, whatever it's called. He goes there, and we get to learn even more about the selection process, the powers and everything. And actually, you learn a lot. They've done the research, and it's pretty good. You get good information from this world, so you won't even get lost. It's pretty great. Yeah, I forgot to mention one of the biggest other main characters is, of course, All Might. The guy, our main character, Midoriya, admires. Couldn't say that. He's a powerful fucking superhero. No one knows what his quirk is. It's actually up for debate of what his quirk really is. Of course, we find that out Not gonna spoil anything for you guys that want to watch it. It's pretty interesting concept of how his quirk works and how our main character is able to fucking, you know, gain from that. His persona is, of course, Toshinori Yagi, his human persona, and he transforms into All Might when there's in danger. Of course, we find out a lot of different things about Toshinori, how he's actually hurt, has been hurt, and has tried getting surgeries for a battle that basically destroyed his respiratory system, and he can only transform into All Might for like 3 hours a day. Of course, that negates it later on. It gets crazy, man. The one thing I do love about the show is the supporting cast is great here. And I'm just talking about a handful of people, like 4 or 5. That's why I'm not reviewing, and I'm not going over every character, because there's literally like 30 plus characters so far in season 1 that have major roles and major impact on our main character. I'm not saying like, oh, they just talk one time. No, these guys, they seem like the creator wants them to be like a main cast. Like this is all the main cast, and it's insane. And there's some good characters I love in the show, but I'm not gonna go over it because this thing's gonna be long as fuck. But yeah, this great supporting cast. I haven't seen a supporting cast like this since the Durarasho or Bakano, like that kind of shit. It's pretty great. But yeah, like the whole academy thing, basically, does he enter the academy? Yeah, it's kind of not a spoiler. He will. It's called My Hero Academia, so he does make it into the academy, right? So it's pretty interesting that out of 1 out of 300 pass. So only 40 students pass the exams, and yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a pretty interesting show, man. I highly suggest you guys check it out. I mean, I can tell you everything, but it's better if you watch it and enjoy it. But what would I give this show? I give it an 8 out of 10. Just because the beginning is a little bit boring, the whole, you know, thing with their training montage and stuff like that. It does pick up as soon as he starts taking the entrance exam for the academy, which is great. After that point, you're hooked. I was hooked. Can't wait for to watch season 2 and review it. But hey, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub. Catch you guys next time.